next morning, I wake up and I come out of my tent, and one of the guys from my team just like hands me a flower before breakfast and like doesn't say anything. So anyway, our first week of outreach, we got to go evangelize to this village, Kapampa, and as we were evangelizing, I saw this girl like off by herself, and I just felt like I was supposed to go like talk to her and encourage her. So as I got to know her and got to talk to her, she was telling me that she had just recently gotten married to a man who lived in this village, but she'd moved from really far away. So she had no friends and like no family around her, and her husband that she just married actually had to travel a lot for his job. And so she was just left at the house by herself like all the time. And so I ended up just getting to like pray with her and encourage her, and it was really good. But at the end of it, like I just felt like really depressed for her, and like I was upset, and I was like praying to God, like please like bring her people, because I don't know, like I just couldn't believe like God would leave someone like so alone. And the next week of outreach, our whole team was like completely attacked by like spiritual warfare, and so from that point I was just like dealing with like a ton of insecurity, which like really isn't my personality, and so it was just ongoing. And the third week of outreach, we go to this island, Munyama, and as we're evangelizing there, I look over and there's like this girl like laying in the dirt, and she like has wounds all over her body, and she has like flies like just going into her wounds, and like one of her eyes is shut completely by just like flies like being in her eye. And like I don't know, like I just started crying and like asking like, can we please go talk to her, can we please go talk to her? And so anyway, like me and two other girls from my team, we were able to go pray over this girl, and like I just like was like completely emotionally like wrecked by like the situation. Like even though we got to pray for her, like walking away, like I was just completely like heartbroken, because I knew I couldn't like heal every wound that she had. I knew that I couldn't make her eat and like not be starving, and I knew like I couldn't fix her like not being able to hear. And so it was just like this really like heavy feeling that I just had. And then the next morning, I wake up and I come out of my tent, and one of the guys from my team just like hands me a flower before breakfast and like doesn't say anything. And for some reason, like it just meant so much to me, like dealing with all the insecurity and like the value problems that I'd been having. And so like I went and had my quiet time, and I just felt God like speaking to me like really clearly, like, Jordan, like if you can trust me like to just give you a flower like when you're feeling insecure or like not valuable enough, like if you can just trust me like to give you the smallest thing, then like you can trust that I see Mary exactly where she is, and you can trust that I see like her, and I understand exactly how it feels to be far from the people that you love. And you can trust me with Juliet's situation, because I know exactly what it feels like to be like alone and abandoned and completely rejected. And so like it was just this really cool thing of like God like taking like this broken heart and this burden that I felt like I needed to carry in my heart, and just saying like, you can trust me with like the things that break your heart. And like I don't know, it was really amazing to see like God do that, and he did that a lot in our team. And so it was really just amazing to see the way that God worked and the way he like spoke to our hearts.